started by introducing our 2022-2023 FBLA District 12 Officer Team. Josie Pitson, District 12 Treasurer, is a senior at Lakewood High School. She's been a member of FBLA for 3 years. Josie also serves as an officer in National Honor Society, Key Club, and Women in STEM. Outside school, she's in Civil Air Force Patrol and enjoys making jewelry and crocheting. After high school, she wants to go to college to study biotechnology.
Christina Cranius, District 12 reporter, is a senior at Palm Harbor University High School, who has been a member of FBLA for 4 years. Christina serves as chapter secretary and is also involved in HOSA, running cross country, and track. Outside of school, she enjoys playing soccer and hanging out with friends. After university, she plans to pursue a career in medicine.
Marta Szymańska, District 12 historian, is a senior at Palm Harbor University High School. This is her 4th year as a member of FBLA, and she has served her chapter as the competition chair for the past 2 years. Marta is also involved in other board positions such as Vice President of the Science National Honor Society and Media Coordinator of the Robotics Club. After university, she plans on pursuing entrepreneurship or project management and continuing to build her startup.
Madison Wright, District 12 Secretary, is a junior at Palm Harbor University High School, and this is her 2nd year in FBLA. She also serves as an officer for Palm Harbor's Chorus Board and is an active member in several clubs around school. In her free time, Madison enjoys singing, baking, and spending time with friends. After high school, she plans to study hospitality and continue a career in hotel management.
Anya Banzari, District 12 North Region Vice President, is a senior at Palm Harbor University High School. This is her 7th year in FBLA. Anya has served as District 12 North Region Vice President for the past 2 years and has served on the National Southern Region Council as the Outreach Director. Apart from FBLA, Anya actively plays varsity golf and tennis, is a part of the college robotics team, and is currently serving as a CEO of her own startup.
Macy Sullivan, District 12 Southern Region Vice President, is a junior at Lakewood High School who has been a member of FBLA for 6 years. There, she serves as an officer for Mu Alpha Theta and Key Club, and is an active participant of many other clubs. Outside of school, Macy enjoys going to the beach with her friends. After university, she wants to become an aerospace engineer.
Alyssa Abraham, District 12 President, is a senior at Palm Harbor University High School who has been a member of FBLA for 5 years and has been loving every second of it. Alongside District 12 President, Alyssa is also currently chapter reporter and executive assistant of the FBLA National Social Media Ambassadors Council. Outside of FBLA, she enjoys traveling, theme parks, and competitive dance. In the future, she hopes to pursue a career in corporate law.
Please help me welcome your District 12 FBLA Officer Team. The Florida Future Business Leaders of America District 12 Fall Rally is now called to order.
Future Business Leaders of America is a career and technical student organization that is open to all high school and middle school students with an interest in business. Every member can gain something from taking part in the wide array of opportunities available through participation in FBLA.
FBLA is a premier organization for students preparing for careers in business. We are the largest student business organization in the world. FBLA prepares students for real-world professional experiences. Members gain the competitive edge for college and career sources. Today, we'll give you an opportunity to network with students from other schools throughout District 12. Get to know them, exchange phone numbers, contact them on social media, and actively participate in today's activities. Work cooperatively and have fun.
The district theme this year is Build a Leader. We wanted to concentrate our attention on the qualities necessary in becoming a responsible business leader and focus our efforts on the 9 goals of FBLA. Day in and day out, many of our members are striving to work towards success by positively impacting their FBLA chapters, schools, communities, and the world. These members get involved in many diverse activities and give their all in each of them. These students use their knowledge, talents, and enthusiasm to motivate others to constantly reach for new, exciting, and significant goals. They are building leaders. All of us should strive to be like these members and constantly look to see where we can develop leadership qualities. We ought to take advantage of our abilities as leaders, innovators, and game changers. Building a leader in as many ways as possible could impact our futures, as well as the future of our chapters and District 12. We hope that today will be a chance for you to acquire new knowledge and skills that will enable you, your chapter, and our district to build more leaders. The state theme this year is Shape Your Story. Writing the book that will become our lives is not always easy, but the journey towards our goals is always worth the effort. With a strong support system and a network of mentors, a slew of targeted opportunities, FBLA members will have the tools for success at their fingertips. Every great story contains 5 elements: characters, setting, plot, conflict, and resolution. The characters in the story are every one of you sitting here today. The setting is this room, your school, your community, the state, and the nation. The plot is how each of you intend to go about developing qualities of becoming a responsible business leader through activities related to service, education, and progress. The conflict will be district, state, and national competitions. The resolution will be whether or not you achieve all your goals. You will become a better leader and a better person through the process.
Please stand and join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. The FBLA emblem ceremony will begin momentarily, but first we would like to remind you to highlight examples of building a leader and shaping your story, today and throughout the year, by posting photos on social media using the hashtag FBLA District 12. Our district reporter, Christina Cranius, will demonstrate. Don't forget to check out everyone's pictures at the end of the day. Please remember, District 12, social media is a privilege.
The FBLA emblem or crest illustrates the importance of our mission to bring business and education together in a positive working relationship through innovative leadership and career development programs. Service. The word service denotes the idea that every individual should be interested in and take responsibility for promoting a better social, political, and family life. Community service activities help the chapter get involved with and contribute directly to the community. Members recognize the importance of being responsible citizens and forming networks with business and community leaders. They also gain the experience of managing a project outside of the classroom environment. Our FBLA National Service Project is the March of Dimes. We have had a successful partnership for more than 45 years. And during that time, our members have raised over $15 million.
Education. The word education is symbolic of the idea that education is the right of every individual. Educational activities increase a member's knowledge of various careers, providing valuable career orientation and goal-setting opportunities. Guest speakers, panel discussions, and business-related presentations are used as an instructional tools in chapter meetings and activities. Field trips and business tours demonstrate firsthand what has been discussed in the classroom or at a meeting. Many chapters develop special events to observe American Enterprise Day, which is November 15th. Some of the activities they plan include job shadowing, mock interview experiences, and special business guest speakers.
Progress. The word progress represents the challenges of tomorrow and depends on mutual understanding and cooperation of business, industry, labor, religious, family, and educational institutions, and by people of our own and other lands. Our members are making progress by partnering with businesses to obtain scholarships and awards. At the state and national levels, many of our competitive events are sponsored by businesses, and our members can receive cash awards and scholarships.
Future. The word future reminds us that the future of the world depends upon the quality of leadership that we foster. We in FBLA will be the leaders of the future. We must learn to recognize the situations in which our individual talents will be useful. In FBLA, we will find the tools to prepare us for the future. We will profit from the experiences of others, those who have preceded us, as well as our advisors and others with whom we associate. Our studies and activities will help us meet changing conditions and further our understanding of the world's varied economic systems.
Business. The world of business is our world. To be successful in business, a person must be educated both formally and informally in business methods and procedures and in the basic principles of our economic system and government. We realize the importance of education and training in business methods and procedures. We appreciate the roles of business and education in our daily lives.
Leaders. The word represents the search for knowledge needed for us to become better citizens. This knowledge will prepare us for the great task of leadership ahead. The future of our country depends on the quality of leadership. Leadership implies honor, foresight, dependability, tact, competence, discretion, and integrity. A leader must listen, withstand criticism, and be flexible. A leader accepts failure in stride, but is willing to profit from it. As members of future business leaders of America, it is our duty to prepare for the enormous responsibility of business leaders in years ahead.
America. Finally, we think about America. The future of America depends on our generation. We should pledge ourselves to use the abilities that we have to make America a better place for everyone. If America is to remain a world leader, intelligent young men and women are needed to guide our country by studying America's past and analyzing her present. The initiative and success of leaders in business will help us shape the future of America. Through FBLA, we strive for leadership in the field of business, thereby helping strengthen our great nation.
All the words together stand for Future Business Leaders of America. The crest stands for our organization, which provides opportunities for each member to become a leader of tomorrow, today.
We now ask you to follow along as we recite the FBLA Creed. Pay attention to the words and how they can help you build a leader and shape your story. Our mission is to bring business and education together in a positive working relationship through innovative leadership and career development goals. Please listen carefully as our officers recite the FBLA Creed.
I believe education is the right of every person.
I believe the future depends on mutual understanding and cooperation among business, industry, labor, religious, family, and educational institutions, as well as people around the world.
I agree to do my utmost to bring about understanding and cooperation among all these groups.
I believe every person should prepare for a useful occupation and carry that occupation in a manner that brings the greatest good to the greatest number.
I believe every person should actively work towards improving social, political, community, and family life.
I believe every person has the right to earn a living at a useful occupation.
I believe every person should take responsibility for carrying out assigned tasks in a manner that brings credit to self, associates, school, and community.
I believe we have the responsibility to work efficiently and to think clearly.
I promise to use my abilities to make the world a better place for everyone.
We will now commence with the induction of our 2022-2023 district officers. To officially install our officers, please help me welcome District Directors Mr. Christopher Board and Mr. Kevin Schachter.
Lighting the white candle symbolizes the district in its entirety, with all its members working together. With this symbol, we shall share the responsibilities of the officers in the positions for which they have been elected. Christina, you have been elected reporter of District 12 FBLA. Your job is to report activities, dates, and other items that are discussed to all schools. And with the help of your fellow district officers, complete scripts for events such as this. Do you accept this responsibility?
I do.
In the name of FBLA, I now declare you the reporter. This violet candle symbolizes the satisfaction that can be derived from reporting activities and events between schools, cooperating with other officers, and maintaining the dates of activities while helping to market them. Marta, you have been elected historian for the district. As historian, it will be your responsibility to maintain the annual official report of its activities and awards. You will assist the reporter by maintaining the district's records. Your job will be to see that the information that is important to the advisors and its members is kept current. Do you accept these responsibilities? In the name of FBLA, I now declare you historian. This green candle symbolizes the satisfaction that can be derived from preserving the past and recording the present while delivering essential communication to prepare our members for the future. Josie, you have been appointed treasurer for the district. As treasurer, it will be your responsibility to keep accurate, up-to-date financial records, and to prepare a treasurer's report for each meeting. Do you accept these responsibilities? In the name of FBLA, I now declare you treasurer. This blue candle symbolizes the trust and confidence which the members have in your ability to safeguard all funds. Madison, you have been elected as the Secretary of District 12 FBLA. Accepting this office obligates you to be present and keep a record of what takes place at every meeting. Do you accept this responsibility?
I do.
This yellow candle symbolizes consistency in attendance and in keeping members informed of the district's progress. In the name of FBLA, I now declare you Secretary. Macy and Anya, you have been elected the Vice Presidents of District 12 FBLA. Your duties will be to assume the responsibility of the President in her absence. Will you strive to uphold these responsibilities?
I do.
This red candle symbolizes the harmony and faithfulness which should characterize your efforts in working with the President to carry out the ideas of the district. In the name of FBLA, I now declare you Vice Presidents. Alyssa, you have been elected president of FBLA, District 12. Your duty will be to assume the responsibilities of running and maintaining FBLA District 12. Your leadership and organizational skills will be essential as we enter this new year. Will you strive to carry out the duties of this office? This maroon candle symbolizes the leadership and organizational skills which should characterize your efforts in working with the district officers to carry out the ideas presented. In the name of FBLA, I now declare you president. Congratulations, district officers. Perform your duties wisely.
To induct these new chapters, please welcome FBLA District Director, Mr. David Desoto.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. One of the requirements for career technical education programs in Pinellas County is that the students are able to participate in career technical service organizations. Consequently, we continue to experience growth in our district over the past few years and continually welcome new chapters. To the new chapter advisors and officers, we challenge you to accept the responsibility that has been given to you. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, state your name. I was waiting to see how many of you said state your name. Okay. As FBLA chapter president or advisor of state your school. As FBLA chapter president or advisor of do solemnly promise that I will fulfill the responsibilities of my office to the best of my ability, and that I shall carry them out in accordance with the bylaws of FBLA. You have heard the vows that the officers of your chapter have taken. In your presence, we now declare them officially installed as officers of the chapters of FBLA for the 2022-2023 school year. By authority of FBLA, I am pleased to present you with your official charter for your chapter, which reads, by virtue of this charter, this chapter now becomes a part of the national organization. You now have the privileges and responsibilities of operating under the name Future Business Leaders of America, as part of the state chapter and the national organization. The responsibility of making the chapter a success rests with its members and its officers. Congratulations. To officially install the 2022-2023 chapter presidents and to induct this year's members, please welcome District President Alyssa Abraham and Vice Presidents Macy Sullivan and Anya Bendari.
The members of your chapter have bestowed upon you a great honor in selecting you as their president. Your major responsibilities within your chapter are to lead and encourage your members in all of their activities. It is your duty to preside at all meetings and see that they are conducted in accordance with the Constitution and correct procedures of parliamentary practice. Do you accept this responsibility?
Everyone say I do.
I now declare you in the name of Florida Chapter District 12 individual chapter presidents. This red candle is a symbol of all your duties and obligations to your chapter and its members. In your presence, I now declare all officers officially installed into the FBLA chapter for the upcoming year.
Who wants to go to Atlanta this summer? I said, who wants to go to the National Leadership Conference in Atlanta this summer? Each year, thousands of students in the state of Florida make the most out of their FBLA experiences by participating in competitive events. There are over 70 competitive events to choose from, including individual, team, and chapter events. If you place high enough at the district level, you will be able to represent District 12 at the state level. Your chapter advisor will let you know the details and deadlines regarding district competitions. Competition is right around the corner, so choose your event, sign up, and practice so that you can continue to shape your story and show that District 12 is the best. District competition objective tests will take place at your schools on December 13th, and performance events will take place January 22nd at St. Petersburg College's Seminole campus. The State Leadership Conference is in Orlando from March 24th to March 27th. The national competition will take place in Atlanta, Georgia, starting on June 27th. Be sure to check out the Florida FBLA website for more information and updates regarding competitions. Members and advisors, please add these dates to your calendars and plan accordingly.
All of you have the potential to be standing on this stage in the future. Just sitting in this room shows that you understand that you have what it takes by focusing on service, education, and progress through actively participating in FBLA. Your next step in building a leader might be running for a district officer position. It is a rewarding and character-building endeavor. If you're interested in running for a position for the next school year, please let your advisor know so you can begin to fill out the necessary paperwork. Applications are due back to the district directors by December 13th, and officer elections will be held during the district competition in January.
Continuing with the tradition we started in 2019, we will no longer be holding our awards ceremony immediately following the conclusion of competition in January. This year, instead, we will hold our annual Awards of Excellence on the week of January 23rd at a location to be announced soon. All FBLA members and their families are invited to attend to celebrate our success. Competitive event finalists will be announced and notified in advance. We will also announce the results of the district elections at that time.
We would like to recognize District 12's 2022 FBLA National Leadership Conference winners. 10th place, Middle Level Financial Literacy, Jacob Newberg, Madeira Beach Fundamental School. 9th place, Business Calculations, Jackson Colrep, Lakewood High School. 9th place, Electronic Career Portfolio, Melinda Liu, Palm Harbor University High School. 9th place, Future Business Leader, Nellie Moore, Osceola Fundamental High School. 4th place, Healthcare Administration, Olivia Nguyen, Palm Harbor University High School. 3rd place, Public Service Announcement, Kayla Dunsky, Osceola Fundamental High School. 3rd place, Middle Level Critical Thinking, Kylie Gooden, Madison Tu, and Amy Tran, Madeira Beach Fundamental School. 2nd place, Middle Level Financial Literacy, Julia Conciatori, Carwise Middle School. 1st place, Middle Level FBLA Mission and Pledge, James Rhodes, Madeira Beach Fundamental School.
One Association for Service, Education, and Progress is this year's national theme. As members of FBLA, it is our responsibility to not only seize every possible opportunity as we strive to be successful, but to create opportunities for ourselves and others by leading through active participation in chapter and district activities, such as partaking in competitions, running for leadership positions, reaching out to the local community, and inspiring others through our everyday actions. We know that not every one of our members can be up here on this stage today, but many of us are out here doing extraordinary things in their chapters and in their communities and in their lives. You joined FBLA to develop your skills and to be the best that you can be. Be assured to partake in experiences entirely, the people, the activities, and the learning. Think about all the great things you can achieve when you put in the extra effort to dream bigger than you ever thought possible. Now, go out into the world and do those things. Take what you learned today and bring it back to your chapters. Together, share your memories throughout the year with the district, via social media and through your chapter reporters. Do not sit around and let life pass you by. Go out there and shape your story and build a leader.
I hope everyone enjoyed the fall rally so far. On behalf of District 12, I would like to thank our keynote speaker, Joe Fingerhut, for today's presentation. Thank you to all our special guests for attending today. In addition, we would like to thank Innisbrook Resort for hosting and providing lunch. We would like to thank you, our members, for making today a success. We know that none of this would be possible without our chapter advisors. Will all the advisors please stand to be recognized? We would like to thank you for your service. We would like to thank you for all your service and dedication to your school's FBLA chapter. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. To you seniors out there, enjoy the school year. Make it one worth remembering. And remember, leaders aren't born, they're made. The 2022 Florida FBLA District 12 Fall Rally is now adjourned.